Hello, and welcome back to the Barley Roast.
Welcome.
My name is Damien Coleman.
He's like poking me.
Although I put so much emphasis on my last name.
He's up in your ear. I'm Lee Fabian.
I'm Philip Morgan. This is Drogon.
He's whispering sweet nothings into your ear.
It sounds like
Weird.
I'm gonna murder you.
This is a very animal centric episode. We've got Drogon the bearded dragon. We've got Keaton the cat.
Keaton.
I know. Ivy's over there, staring at us.
Yeah.
She
from the
she
darkness.
Cats. She is a cat.
Alright,
Keaton
guys.
is not a cat.
What are we drinking today?
We are
Philip.
drinking New Holland's Dragon's Milk. What is it? Reserve Banana
it?
Coconut.
11%. They literally like smack dab
Right
middle of the bottle.
It's
the
big
same-
and
It's like,
it's
be
the,
careful.
It's the same thing with the other. Come here, Mr. Drogon. Come here. Come hang out on the table.
Yeah, we're drinking dragon's milk. As
Bradley?
you know, conveniently, we also have a bearded dragon on the table.
Wow, I didn't even plan this. I just was like, hey, it's time for you to come out of the cage.
Hi, Drogon.
produced in Holland, Michigan.
Let's go
I
Holland.
didn't know there
isn't it?
was a Holland in Michigan.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Strange.
What's people naming places after other countries?
Yeah. Like New York.
It's still really,
New Jersey.
it's still really bourbony, but it's nowhere near as bourbony as the other.
It's just bourbon plus banana, probably.
It's stupid good.
Oh yeah, that's very.
It is
So banana.
So much.
So
lo-
bad.
That is a lot of banana.
There's a lot of banana.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell as much banana as it actually is.
Yeah, that banana. Look at him. He is.
It's
that's
much more
twice
bourbon
now.
than banana.
What are you prowling for, Drogon?
Maybe it's the army man he's going after.
You gonna kill the army man?
Maybe
Ooh.
he can see
You
the
gonna eat
army
him?
man.
They can't
You
even
won't
see him.
eat-
He's probably perfectly positioned behind the bottles so that they can't see him on the camera.
Yeah, he's just kind of creeping around.
If he runs towards the edge of the table, that's it.
Yeah, stop him.
Yeah.
Make a barrier.
Don't go running, boy.
He might think that this is grass that he can eat too, because it's green.
What a dummy.
Hey,
I know, I'm just kidding.
be
He's
careful.
smart.
He will run.
They're so cute.
But,
He is
you know, he's
cute.
adorable.
I love it. He is probably the easiest pet I've ever had, but he's also the easiest to kill.
Yeah.
Oh, now you move as soon as I start moving the bottles so
What are you
that
after?
they can see him.
What are you after?
But I've always wanted a lizard. Leopard geckos. I really want a leopard gecko.
I've never owned a lizard till this point, and honestly, like, he likes riding the car. He absolutely will sit in the passenger seat. Yeah, he's going for the army man.
They're very chill. I mean, as long as you don't make sudden movements and stuff, they're pretty fine.
You don't come at him from behind.
Yeah.
They've got like a sensor node from like, it's right here on the top of their head, and it helps. It's almost like a radar. This is like a really soft spot, and they're like, he loves this being pet. But like, this right here is where he would sense like something above him, and if you come from behind him above, he will freak out.
So is it like a radar that like sends out like signals and then it comes back to him?
Essentially,
That's cool.
it's almost like a.
It's so neat that it's so neat how some animals have that
Like,
ability.
it's so crazy. He's missing a few toes.
Oh,
Well,
is
I
he?
have Keaton with all of the extra toes. I've got him with missing a few toes. Hey, now.
You're not leaving the table there, boy.
If you basically set your hand up to where it's like a branch, he'll just hang out. He likes being in palms. This is like, he loves just sitting like this in my hand. I'll go places with him like this. I went out to the paintball field and talked to like people for 15, 20 minutes, and like he just sat in my hand like this. Or if I have a jacket, he hangs on the arm and
He
just
probably
like,
likes-
lives there.
He probably
Just
also likes the
perches.
warmth. Probably likes
I
the
mean,
warmth of your hand.
I'm stupid warm. Like,
Mhm.
I was telling Lee when he first got here, I was like, is it hot in my house? Like, I'm sweating. Like, I think it's very hot. It's like,
But that-
no, it's
Yeah.
Well,
not.
you also like finished doing CrossFit, right?
That was at 10:30.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm still very warm. Like,
I kind of get that. Like I've had moments at work where just like I would just feel very hot.
yes. Yeah, it happens. I mean, I feel very hot at work too, but that's also because I work in a kitchen.
Yeah, like it's not because like it's not like the warehouse is air conditioned, but like
No.
like over the like since like the weather is like dipping in temperature.
It's been so nice.
Like I'd had days where, like, even though it's like 60 degrees in the warehouse, I physically feel hot. And it's like, and I'm not even really doing much.
Yeah.
Like, it's just,
I understand how that goes.
yeah, it's just like it's kind of hard to describe. But like, yeah.
That sounds how to describe.
Guys, I won my paintball tournament. I forgot
Did
to tell you
you?
about that.
Nice.
That was,
First
that
place.
was Wayne's
That
World,
video,
right?
Yes.
that video that they made for the paintball tournament was sweet.
Yeah, I was playing the horns in the beginning. So
Let's get
fun.
to sit down.
Let's
I haven't seen the
this
video.
shit.
Let's do this shit.
I know. And
I
then
still
Mike's
haven't
just like, "Yup." We're both walking out there, and oh man, I'll show. We could even post it onto the page. There's a few things that I will end up posting as well with my D&D group to help. There's a few things they want to do, but it's me end up doing something stupid. So like, I will in a few weeks, I will have a video that I'm gonna send to you, and you're gonna put it up, and it's me doing a monologue of my character's backstory as to why I'm telling this holy man why he should learn how to fight. I was
All right.
like, no, you need to learn how to at least
Holy
defend
fists of
yourself.
fury.
He's like, but I'm just a holy man. I'm an emissary. All I do is talk. Please pause for loud noises.
Leaf
Great.
blower.
Leaf blower. The leaf blower.
The landscapers.
The land sklapper. Ooh. But yeah, no, it's just like a monologue of me telling this person, like,
I'm down.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really drunk when I did it, and
Yeah.
it was straight up improv.
That's best,
Like,
man.
I made it up right there on the spot. I knew, like, there were certain things that happened, and I just kind of bullet pointed those things, but everything in between was just like,
Yeah.
I was BSing out of
going.
my ass, like 100%. I'm considered a folk hero in my game because I saved a bunch of people, but I didn't save anyone. They all died. They were killed in a mine. I'm a dwarf, and we were mining, and like a mine collapsed in and killed a bunch of people, and I dug them out single-handedly.
That's amazing.
Yes,
Way to go, you and your D&D character.
it gives me
Amazing.
a nice little buff to be a
Nice.
folk hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, folk hero is nice. Oh my god, it gives you so much stuff. It's like, what?
We can add it. I mean, like, if I was like able to upload the fucking clip from Red Dead Redemption 2 where I named a horse Paul Walker and crashed it into a tree.
You did.
You did.
Yeah, I said like if I uploaded that, I'm pretty sure we could. Like,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like we'll just upload whatever the fuck.
I'm sorry, that was
As long as it's
very
funny,
It
we'll
was-
put it up.
As long as it's
very
funny, exactly.
That was very funny. I was like, is it too soon? I don't know. The only thing was I really hurt my knee. So the entire weekend, I borrowed someone's gun once, but I did not shoot a single one of my paintballs that I bought. In fact, I sold my paint. And then even at the end where it's like stack as many bodies as you can, I didn't shoot a gun until someone handed me a gun like, hey, I'm climbing up this thing, take my gun. It's like, I got you. Someone hand me the rum.
Funnel it into my mouth. Walk still shooting.
Ugh.
You gotta get one of those hats with the
No.
straws,
Oh my God,
rum,
no.
Coke.
No. Oh my god.
Fucking innovator over here.
Wow. The problem is it, the running's just gonna cause it to
Yeah,
slosh
yeah.
and fly everywhere. The guy next to me is gonna be covered in coke. That guy's gonna be covered in rum. Not gonna get any rum or coke. Shit. I would have to like.
Just imagine seeing like somebody running around with one of those hats on the paintball field.
I totally would do it. I honestly,
I know
all
you
you would
would.
have to do is just like tape it.
I mean,
just
So
tape it,
after
you
this
guys have been
event,
using like your battle kilts, right?
yes, a couple of us have.
You're
battle
wearing
kits.
it in
yes.
the video.
Yeah. I didn't wear it the second day. I was wearing my Ahigo shorts that I have.
Yeah.
Because I severely injured my knee. I even had a knee pad on. Remember when I hurt my knee at the last place in Ione, Pennsylvania?
Oh yeah.
So I had bought these like stupid hard knee pads, and it still did its job, but because the impact that I made, like the dive that I did, I still fucked my knee up.
Damn.
And actually last night Jessica was fucking with my knee, and it went
Oh.
and everything popped back into place. and it no
Instantly?
longer is as painful. And I was like, oh my god.
Did it hurt in the moment?
Oh, I freaked out. It always hurts.
Yeah, it always does in the moment.
See,
The
like
cracking and
I'm
stuff.
always super sensitive. Like I can grab my ankle, like right, like literally right above my ankle right here, and that hurts. This much pressure. So I don't know if it's a bunch of nerve damage or what, but like my legs constantly are like, if you touch them, it hurts.
Yeah, I might like hire her for a session just to like work on my back. Cause,
Dude, it's crazy. I've
man.
never, like, I hated it, and then after the first time she threw me onto a table to work out my back, I think the second and third time I was just like, this is so much easier. The first time I was like, you're killing me, and then after that I was like, holy shit, like, I didn't realize I had so many, dude, and you poop after, like, if you, the poops
The
are
after.
bad. It's because what happens is you've got all these knots in your body, which is creating all these toxins and things, and when you get those broken apart, those toxins release into your bloodstream, and you purge out all of those things, so you shit, like, and it's not comfortable, it's not a pretty shit.
Okay.
But you feel better. You're just like, wow, look at all that bad coming out of me. I didn't know I had this much bad in me.
I'm literally shitting out my evil.
It's exactly what it is.
Yeah, because like I've never gotten like a professional massage.
No, neither
but like
have I.
anyone that's ever like given me a massage is always like blown away by how fucking tense I am.
I have a spot
Like all the time.
right here.
Yeah, like I felt that. She pointed it out to me where it's just like there's just a
armor.
fucking
It's
yeah.
literally armor over my heart of just knots right over my heart.
Maybe that's why my test
Like it's weird. Like you could just feel it. It's like just
You
like
totally can. Like I can feel it right now. This side right here, touch right here. This side in comparison to this side.
Oh yeah.
It's just a solid thing.
Yeah,
like,
it's just
you don't
a
even,
mass.
You don't even feel my ribs coming
Yeah.
into it. Like
Jeez.
it's I don't know
Tense.
what happened.
That's,
I know what happened. I got depressed. I
Yeah,
felt
I got-
sad. So far, I really like this beer in comparison to the other one. It is very banana-y.
it's super banana.
It's super banana. Super banana. And then it has the band of a bourbon.
Yeah.
but it's still got that coconutty, like almost aftertaste too.
Yeah, it's just like the fact
I
that
don't know if I
it's
taste
11%. I'm trying to drink it slower than normal.
Yeah.
Just trying to like spread it out more. And like it is pretty heavy. Like I can feel it. I can feel it hitting my belly.
I'm gonna set that down over there.
Don't wait.
Yeah.
2-ton weight.
Yeah, like I can feel it go down into my stomach.
Speaking of CrossFit, I'm supposed to go to my CrossFit Christmas party tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
But no, I swear to you, I didn't shoot any paintballs.
So what did you? Or you just ran around?
I ran around.
You had the bazooka.
That's exactly it. I had a bazooka. It was it's this thing called a Metadyne launcher, and they're stupid hard to find. And when you do find them, they're $500 to $600.
Oh wow.
And it's just a tube that you put Nerf footballs, mini Nerf footballs into. Not the mini, but like, you know,
Yeah, like
small
the
hand,
like the hand size. Yeah.
smaller. Well, because like the hand size ones are like the OG. You remember the OG Nerf footballs?
Yeah.
It's like the smaller micro version of it.
Oh okay. Yeah.
But you shoot it out
That,
of this
like
thing.
single palm kind of. Yeah.
I basically, so when I injured my knee, we shit stomped these people. The other
Well,
team.
Doesn't your team usually end up winning Wayne's World?
My team has won every event where my team, Phil's Good Boys, has shown up in force. Up to at least 10 people. A minimum of 10 people. We had 8 at one, and it was just like, it gets disgusting.
Yeah.
I mean,
How many did you have at Wayne's World?
this year?
Because
we
Wayne's World's fucking
had
huge, right?
30.
It is.
It's not. It is huge, but it's not huge. You want to talk about huge? Ion, Invasion of Normandy. That shit's huge.
Yeah, I remember you saying
But
that. I remember.
It's.
'Cause I think
the thing I hated about that was, and even when watching some of the other film from the other team, like I've seen a couple videos of people, and there's one where this guy was like hiding in the bush and like he was taking a few people out, and all of a sudden you see him like take a few shots, and they're like, hey, you hear my rocket launcher go off, is and then you hear it like hits. It's basically this rocket, the football, traveling at 280 feet per second.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's a fast football.
well, I think the maximum is no, it wasn't 280. I was shooting 240, 160, because I think 270 was the maximum that you could shoot with law rockets. And at that speed, like, you're ripping, like, you're starting to break your rockets.
Yeah.
You're starting to rip the foam off of the fins, because the fins are what is essentially almost keeping it in there.
Yeah.
So there's no reason to do that. There's no reason to there's no reason to shoot at something when it's traveling that fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you miss and you hit someone, they're going to hurt. And I swear to God, I almost took a referee's mask off. And I felt so bad. It came so close to hitting him. Like, dude, the guy was easily 100 yards away. And the rocket launcher is only designed to be shot at buildings, bunkers. So, like, if a person is hiding behind a tree and I shoot the tree with a rocket, everyone within the 10 or 15-foot radius is dead. Buildings, blown up. Someone has to run over and fix the building before it can be used. Now, I have to run over and say the building is not usable. But
after you hit it, yeah.
When you have rocket cards where you're just like, rocket, 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 rocket. I had 18. I had 18 rockets that I started the event with, and I ended the event with 20. And none of them are my rockets. Someone has all of mine, and I have a collection of other teams' rockets.
So did all the other teams have?
No, so there's only the two teams, right? And I personally ran into 3 guys that had rocket launchers on my team. I think I was actually the third one that I saw, actually. One guy had this, like, crazy under the arm, like, super long silver rocket launcher thing, and he just, like, a handle, and the thing would... And another guy had one that he had made at home that was just running off of CO2, that you open a valve and it fired it, and you only get like 2 shots out of the CO2, or one really pressurized shot.
Yeah, I remember seeing a clip of a guy that like made a paintball flamethrower.
Did it just spray paint everywhere?
Basically, yeah. Like it basically was just a hose of paint.
So one thing that you can do with the Metadyne is if you take like an empty bag of paint and you shove it down the barrel and you pour like half a hopper, and a hopper is about 150 rounds. You pour half of it, and then you put another plastic bag on top of it loose. You can run up and just like with somebody blunderbuss style, or you can keep your hand over it because the trigger has got some massive pull to it. Like it's one of those things like you pull the trigger, it clicks into place, there's a delay, and then it fires. It's like click, boom. I would shoot this next to my buddies' heads all the time. I would just like get next to him and be like, boom. They're like, ah! I'm like, no, you're fine, buddy.
So are there more like ridiculous paintball weapons? Like have you ever seen like a paintball like minigun?
Yeah.
Or anything?
There was a guy 3 years ago that had built this thing that was 2 paintball guns that were set up on one trigger system. And there's a thing called a pack loader. It's a backpack. It literally looks like a backpack sprayer for weeds and ant killer and stuff. But it's a big box, and it fits, I think, a case or 2 cases of paint. So either 2,000 or 4,000 rounds of paintball fit inside of this thing. I believe it's 2,000. And it had a hose line that fed from the backpack to the gun. And that's something that comes standard. It's just like a thing that clips onto the top of the feed neck. Well, this thing was set up to where it ran into one tube that split into 2 tubes. And this guy would pull the trigger, and he was wearing plate armor. I'm not fucking kidding you. This dude used to play for this team called the X-Men, and I think he got arrested back in the day. The X-Men back in the day, like, had some people that did some silly things. We're not going to talk about them because I love the X-Men team. They're a local Florida team, and mad respect to them. But, like, they had some guys that did some really dumb things.
Yeah.
And it kind of put a really bad name on them for those things.
That's understandable why you want to talk about it.
Yeah, especially because nowadays they're not like that.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. I see those guys at tournaments.
Yeah,
that's
a stain that you don't want to keep pointing to.
No,
Yeah.
no, absolutely not.
No, I totally get that. One of my old coworkers, Tino, he's
super banana.
Yeah. He runs one of the like the local foam fighting circuits.
You could put him on Keaton, and they will not move. Neither one of them would move.
Really? I thought he said Keaton was scared of him.
He just doesn't care. Ivy is the one that like runs away.
Yeah.
Because he moves quicker than Ivy is ready for.
But
yes, Tino.
Yeah, he runs one of the local like foam fighting circuits, like one of the like local organizations for it.
Yeah.
And he's mentioned like to me like a few times where like there have been a few stains where like he's had to kick people out of it.
Yeah.
And just because like they're people that they're causing like dark spots within the organization and they don't really belong anymore. And he doesn't want their influence to like
make a name for him.
Yeah.
Or make a name for his organization.
Yeah.
And
Like
it makes total sense.
Yeah.
It's like anything, honestly. You don't. One bad apple can ruin an entire.
Oh, definitely.
An entire empire.
Yeah.
Truly, one bad review, one bad this, and we had two guys that had to be removed from the team, off my paintball team, because they wronged us. We're not even going to get into how they wronged us, but several of my guys personally were lied to, including myself. It was one of those things like when we finally figured it out, we kind of let it wait out to a certain point, and then it came to a point where like, no, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Like, here's all your paint that you ordered with us. We left it out in the sun for a couple days. Like, have fun shooting it.
Get out.
We made sure it didn't get rained on, but it's nice, fat, swollen paintballs. You have fun with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably doesn't do well, but doesn't probably do plastic well.
Well, the paint shell is almost like a pig fat gelatin.
Oh, okay.
Nowadays, it used to be made with a lot of fish oil, and it's where a lot of like the smell of paintball fields come from. Was the original fish oil.
Yeah,
He's so soft right now. I honestly like. He takes little baths with me, showers and stuff.
I'm going paintballing next Saturday.
Next Saturday?
Yeah.
Where? Hot Shots?
Hot Shots, yeah.
Nice.
My friend Carlos, for his birthday, he always goes to Hot Shots and has like a big group to paintball.
I'll come play. I don't even have a gun.
I've still never played.
Really?
Yeah.
I love doing it.
It's fun.
I might play Sunday.
It's fun. For me, the hardest thing, but for me, it was like, I had to just get over it, like, I'm going to get shot. I just need to.
I think the hardest, honestly,
figure
the
it out.
hardest thing is like, yeah, you think you're going to get shot. Once you get past that, it comes down to a point of like learning not people's patterns, because you can play with the same people over and over and over and over, and you know exactly how they're going to play. Like my guys that play with me know exactly how I'm going to play, and I know exactly how they're going to play. So it helps a lot when we play together in large groups, or I can tell them to do these things.
Because you know their strengths and
literally
like,
play a hype
stuff.
man. That's what I do in paintball for scenarios. Like, I pay entry, I buy some paint, and if I don't shoot the paint, I sell the paint. I run around with a Vuvuzela. I'm not kidding you. It's attached to my water pack. It's got a rope, and it's tied at the mouthpiece, and I just grab it and start playing it. And like I was saying in the video where we found the one guy, we found this guy, and you hear the rocket going off and everything, and then we kill this dude. We shoot him. We find him. We shoot him. And in the video, you can hear him. You can hear me screaming, because one of the things that I'll do is I'll yell like widespread panic, because it was something
widespread Panic!
Yeah.
I've heard it.
Yeah. It's something that me and Dylon did because we went to this concert in Chicago years ago. Years before we even started, like, playing real scenario paintball. And it was just because we were fucking trash and everyone was screaming, widespread panic, screw you! Everywhere.
Is that what Ski-U came from?
Yeah, it came from the widespread panic concert. It's what, like, where the answer, like, people would yell, the whole crowd was yelling that shit. Like, widespread panic, screw you! People were freaking the fuck out. And that's where it came from. So, like, you can hear me yelling that, and then you hear the woods around him just explode with screw. Like, you're just like, this man was fucking surrounded. Like,
Yeah.
or you just hear me playing the horn. You hear me playing, I swear to God.
In the distance, you hear the Vuvu's wailer in the
No, I'm
distance.
not.
It was just like-
I'm not kidding you. I
Like-
rolled. There was 2 different times, and I wish that I had caught it on my GoPro. But that there was all kinds of issues with my GoPro. We were drinking tequila before I even started my day. After I ate breakfast, before we even started paintball, 4 of us
Shots of
just
tequila?
took a scoop of pre-workout and just poured it right into our mouths, and then took a shot of water.
Ugh.
Followed immediately by several shots of tequila, whiskey, a couple beers. Like, we were... Oh! Where are you going?
Oh, jeez.
There we go. He was on the left.
Ooh, he caught himself, though.
He did. Taught himself.
I'm proud of you. You did really good with that.
Man,
Feels exhilarating.
He's fast.
yeah. Little man just decided he wanted to move.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
had held in all that energy from all the warmth he had gathered, and then he
Yeah.
was like, all right.
This is actually probably a good time to wrap it up. I'm really fucking liking this beer.
No, I like this beer, too.
I like it more than the other one, only
The regular
because...
Dragon's Milk.
And when I spoke to the guy when I bought it, he said that it's got a heavy banana flavor, but the one he had was a little more coconutty, and I think it's just the different brews. This might not even be around in the next few months. It may not.
Yeah, it
Can
could
you-
be a limited release.
Can you buy this in 6-packs?
It's only a 4-pack.
It's only a 4-pack? Okay.
And
Yeah,
they're
they typically
Good,
do
because
it
I
in
can't
4-pack.
see myself drinking anymore, but like,
maybe 2.
maybe 2, yeah.
Maybe 2.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. It's a very heavy beer.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually heavier on the stomach than the other.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
definitely.
still
100%.
lighter on the tongue because of all the banana flavor that hides a lot of like the heaviness in the notes.
I think it packs. It definitely packs more of a punch than
the bourbon
last one-
flavor
than the
is
last one did it.
more of like
Initially,
a later
it's like-
tongue flavor.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a under the tongue type of flavor versus where when you had the other one, it's a full frontal assault of bourbon
Yeah.
as soon as you take a drink.
This
Yeah.
one definitely smells more bourbon than banana, but it tastes a lot more banana than it flips completely.
Absolutely.
it smells like bourbon.
This
and
is
tastes like
this is a beer that I could
Yeah.
see myself buying more often than the regular Dragon's Milk, just because of how I like the banana flavor. And I feel like it would pair really well with certain foods. It would be a great dessert beer.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, no, definitely. If you were having like a
Like a
like
cake,
a sundae,
anything.
Yeah, definitely.
banana sundae.
Yeah, it's definitely like you're out, you've had a barbecue, and like you're wanting a dessert, like it's now dessert time from the barbecue or at a family gathering. This is like the nightcap beer. This is the beer you finish your day, you finish
yeah.
the meal with, because it is so heavy
So heavy.
Yeah.
that allows
Absolutely
the
can't drink
food
it.
soaks up some of the alcohol and you're not so drunk.
Yeah.
But
And because it's so heavy, like it forces you to drink it slower, which because it's an 11% isn't a bad thing.
no,
Like,
No.
absolutely not, because
Exactly.
it will creep up on you. Absolutely.
yeah, like without a doubt.
Oh,
Absolutely
it'll
will.
wreck you. It'll Shrek you. Look at him. It's pancaking out of my hand. Okay, bye. Where are you going?
No, Drogon, come back.
Come back, my boy. You gotta make sure you
He's
got...
getting a little feisty now.
I know. You gotta make sure you got it.
He's a little excited.
Oh, yeah.
He's getting a little.
There. He might have to poop. If he poops on me, I guess it happens. It wouldn't be... It honestly would not be the first time.
Oh, I don't even doubt it.
Yeah.
He's pooped on my beer, on my bed once.
Does he have little scaly looking poops?
No, it's like a bird poop.
Oh wow.
It's
Okay.
really, it's interesting. But it's got a fuck ton of water in it, so it soaks through anything instantly.
Oh no.
And it stinks. Oh my god, does it smell.
Oh man.
When I feed him lots of bugs, it's gross.
My friend, he has a. I think I'm pretty sure he's a. I don't know if he's a bearded dragon. I can't remember what type of lizard he is, but he looks like a smaller version of a bearded dragon. It's like really orange. His name is Hades, and like he leaves poops, and they just like they look like little scale balls.
No. Where are you
So
looking
weird.
at?
He's looking for something.
Yo,
He's
just
like-
stood up.
Yeah,
He just
like-
got on alert mode. What's up?
I think he's like, I don't know, maybe prowling for food or something.
What are you looking for? What are you looking at? He's.
But yeah, I'd give
Yeah,
this like
no.
a solid like 7.5 to an 8.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
Yeah.
I really like it.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
I really liked this beer, and I really liked like when I was sitting around playing D&D. I honestly was sad that I only brought one with me,
Yeah.
but I only had 4. So it was one of those things like, okay, I have it for the podcast.
Yeah.
It's definitely like a very good sitting. You kind of forget about it beer because it's still, even as it ages and warms up, doesn't really lose the banana flavor. It actually helps lighten it up a little bit. In fact, it's almost to where the bourbon flavor kind of melds better with the banana.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I let it sit, like, it was out for at least an hour. And I finally finished it after, like, the hour. But I had already had a bomber bottle of clown shoes.
Yeah.
I had 3 or 4 big-bodied stouts, like,
Yeah.
in a row.
Yeah, I
over a
remember you
period.
telling me about him. You bought a lot of fucking big stouts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, we
yeah.
had two of the big stouts that I had bought, and the other one was the clown shoes, gargoyle style or gargoyle love song. That was that was amazing. Honestly, that was one of my favorite stouts, past Breckenridge's nitro vanilla porter.
If
not even
Total
a port,
if
it's
Total
stout.
Wine still has some, we'll have it on one of
Oh,
the
yeah.
episodes coming up.
For sure, they'll have it.
Yeah.
We would have to go soon.
Let's
though.
do it. Yeah.
There
Yeah.
was not a lot of bottles left. When I went, there was 4
Oh wow.
on the shelf.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we should probably swing by there soon and see if they still have it. If they do, then yeah, we'll try it on the show.
For
Hell
sure.
yeah.
I'd get 2 of them. We would need to.
Yeah.
They only come in bombers.
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 Bonners.
Those are the big bottles, right?
The bonnets.
Well, usually with the bombers we can spread out one for the 3.
Yes.
We did that. We did that with the Christmas one. But
Honestly, that
We-
was good.
we've done that with
Father
was very
Christmas.
Father
good.
Christmas is good. Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
good.
it
I
was.
was looking for it, but they don't have that at ABC. It's only a Total Wine. Like, you're gonna find it.
Yeah, like ABC
Total
hasn't
Wine
had a
is-
whole lot lately. Like the one on North
Even with
Lake.
Publix, you can't.
Total
you
Wine-
can't
Total
find a
Wine's
lot of
beer
seasonal
section.
beers, and it's
Publix doesn't have a whole lot. They have craft beer and they're getting a little more into it, but it's still like they're just
They have
barely
like
scratching
one
the
little
surface.
section. We have
Well,
like
yeah.
one little section of the
That's
beer,
right, yeah.
beer section.
Yeah.
Everything
I
else
mean,
is
it
all the
goes from
mainstream
top
beers.
to bottom of that little section of craft beers, but at the same time, it's like you got Sierra Nevada. You've got they're not really craft beers. It's a craft beer in the sense of it's still a mainstream beer,
Yeah,
but it's not like craft staple. You're not gonna get like something. You're not gonna get clown shoes.
yeah.
out of
Like
it.
so, like if you want craft beer, Total Wine has fucking damn near everything.
Everything.
Dude, Total Wine's
it-
beer selection intimidates me most of the
Yeah.
time. I'm
I
like,
actually went to
"Oh."
go. I went to go to
So
ABC when
nice.
I was there. I went to go get the other. Remember the German beer that we had,
Yeah,
the raspberry that was supposed to be an American lager.
yeah,
I went to go get one of the other ones of theirs because they have the white label, which is the one we drank, and they have a black label, which is this. It's a different one completely, and I
Yeah.
have never tried that. And I saw them both at ABC when I was there a while ago. They no longer carry it. You can only get it at Total Wine.
yeah. So with ABC and craft beer, they have to have someone in the store that really knows beer.
To get beer in,
Yeah,
to order those beers.
Yeah, and if you have that person there, you know you're getting really
Yeah.
fucking good beer because like their beer selection and ABCs are like it's very limited.
And ABC isn't even a nationwide thing.
No, it's Florida
It's
only.
not-
Yeah, so it's difficult for
They're
if we're,
only in Florida.
You know, referring to people that are not in Florida, like the only thing you could go to would be a Total Wine.
Yeah,
And I don't know the other main liquor stores in in other states, you know.
Yeah, like for us in Florida, it's ABC and Total Wine.
You know, and liquor stores generally only carry liquors. Like, you don't find craft beers in liquor stores.
No, you just find like the basic, most basic beers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like, so anyone out of state, like, you're going to be going to Total Wine, essentially. But yeah, like, here, like, you can find some really fucking good beers in ABC, but just because of the nature of the industry and also just how ABC is, because ABC, like, is a lot more inclusive, it's hard to just find a lot of beer.
I have to pee.
Going to ABC. Like, you definitely have to go to Total Wine for it.
I have to pee so bad.
Yeah.
I'm going to pee myself.
All right.
Alright.
So, good time to end then.
Thank you for joining us on the Barley Roast for this week. If you like what we're doing, send us a like, a subscribe, maybe some suggestions on beers to try, topics, or anything you want us to hear, talk about it all.
You also can send us beer if you know us, because we don't have like a P.O. box or anything set up at the moment.
No.
Plus, I'm not exactly sure how sending beer
Alcohol?
long distance
I don't know how
work.
you do that either.
I'm gonna look into that. Well, like,
we're looking into it.
We're gonna try to figure out setting up like a beer trade.
I
so,
know,
like, you can
I
send
know
us
that
some
I could
things.
totally do that with my friend Sarah. I would trade Florida beers with her for Texas beers all day.
Yeah,
I could probably get it done with one of my buddies, Jack, as well.
I'm gonna try to set up something with Brianna. Over
Oh my god, that would be
able to
so
do it.
fantastic to get.
Wait, is he Colorado?
Yeah, she's Colorado.
Okay, because I was about to say my friend also lives in Colorado. I might be able to
But
get
it's
him
still
to...
even to get one section of Colorado is to not get the other section of Colorado. Like it is. There's so many craft beer places out
like,
there.
There's
Denver is
Ohio.
every other street.
Did you know that
Colorado.
Ohio is the highest? Has got the most, I think, breweries around.
Per capita?
I think so.
Oh.
Florida's got a lot, but like
a lot of ours are more toward the north. Like Tampa is fucking really big in craft brew. Boynton's,
oh my God,
Boynton's been getting bigger.
it's getting bigger.
Yeah.
Especially the Miami-Dade area. That it's starting to explode.
Yeah, like we have breweries popping up here, like in Palm Beach recently.
Breweries have a new thing.
Yeah, like,
Royal Palm Brewing Company.
Yeah.
We should probably stop by, pick up a growler of one of their seasonals, because I know they have one.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's moving. It's changing from bars to breweries.
I am perfectly okay.
Yeah, I know.
with
I'm
that.
perfectly okay with it too. It's fine,
No
fine.
complaints from me.
Thanks for joining us, Brother Roast. Time to go.
All right, bye bye. Oh God.
I gotta pee so bad.